Cooking is a fun pastime that I have to enjoy because it gives me something to do around the house with minimal effort most of the time. And sometimes I don't like doing recipes that have a lot of prep work, like dicing onions, seasoning meats, taking like an hour of prep time for food. So I have a couple of recipes that I have that I do that are just short prep time in fairly fast cooking times. Today I'm going to be sharing one of those recipes with you, and it's just a simple recipe on how to do chicken wings. And all you need for the recipe is the chicken wings itself, salt, baking powder, and a sauce or seasoning of your choosing. The first thing you're going to want to do is break down the chicken wing into the drumstick and cut off the wing tips. And what you want to do for that is you're going to move it around. You're going to try to find the joint that connects the two pieces and then cut there. Throw away the wing tips because there's not enough meat on them to really make a good wing out of. You're simply going to do that for all the chicken wings. When you have all of the chicken wings cut and ready, you're going to put them into a big mixing bowl. And then for every pound of meat that you're using, it's going to be a tablespoon of salt and a tablespoon of baking powder. The reason why you do this is the salt helps for texture and the baking powder helps in the Maillard reaction, which is basically just the sugars in the meat being burnt off and caramelizing to form a nice crispy outer layer while keeping the insides nice and juicy. It's just tablespoon per pound, so 2 pounds is 2 tablespoons of each. For 1 pound it's 1. And then you're just going to simply mix that all together to get all the chicken nice and coated. And then when you've got all the chicken coated, you're going to need to get out a baking sheet and line it with either foil or any other kind of non-stick surface. You're then going to, uncovered, place it in a refrigerator for at minimum 1 hour, at most a day. And that's to help kind of just get all of the salt and baking powder we just mixed in to settle and to coat the chicken. The next step is going to be actually cooking it. You're going to preheat your oven to 450, and then you're going to cook them in there for about 35 minutes to 45, or at least until they've got a nice kind of brown, crispy outer layer to them. When you take them out, you're going to put them back into another mixing bowl and then add the sauce or seasonings of your choice, and then just toss it all together for just a couple of seconds. And that will leave you with nice chicken wings that only took about an hour to make total. So it's just something that you can easily buy the ingredients for one day, prep the night before, and then the day that you want to make them, it's just 30 minutes cooking to get some nice wings instead of having to order out.